We just came through a heat wave, the kind that presses into your bones and turns the soil to powder. It was hot. It scorched my hostas and burned through the edges of the ferns, left them bruised, cold, like they've been through something unforgiving. But most of the garden somehow made it through. Beaten down, yeah, but still standing. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Garden Profiler. Water has become something I think about more than I ever expected. There's never enough water, not enough time to collect it, not enough rain to rely on, and not enough for me to stretch it where it needs to go. I used to think I'd find a rhythm, that after a few years the garden would start to manage itself. But here I am, 8 years, and I still worry about every drop. It's strange how water has become something sacred here. I never used to think about it. But now, I whisper to the clouds, asking for rain, as if they might hear me. I love reusing water from my rain barrel or the grey water from the kitchen, but it never feels like enough. So on days when it does rain, I get so happy. Not just for the plants, but for me too. Because when you've carried water by hand for weeks, even a 10-minute shower from the sky feels like a gift. The truth is, I've lost more than a few to dryness. I've buried seedlings that never had a chance and watched leaves crisp up overnight while I slept. And when the clouds roll in, I get hopeful. Maybe this time it will be enough. Maybe I won't have to ration. But then the storm passes us by again. And I go back to filling up buckets from my rain barrel and hauling up the hose and wondering how to stretch it. I know I'm not alone in this. I know other gardeners feel it too. The weight of trying to grow something while the weather plays games. But this is still my garden. And even if I have to water with teacups and prayers, I'll do what I can. Because even when the worry is constant, the hope is also. Thank you for watching the Garden Profiler, and I'll see you next week. But most of the gardens somehow made it through. Beaten down, yeah, but still standing.